Yeah, we still talking about the art of fighting without fighting. So look, little brothers, I hope you're catching my drift when I was talking about the trickery, uh, using trickery. I used the example of Bruce Lee, and I used the example of Spook Who Sat by the Door. And see, they created their own strategy. They didn't follow the strategy on Bruce Lee on Enter the Dragon when the guy uh, told them to, he told Bruce Lee he wanted to fight him. And Bruce Lee told him, he say, well, let's go over to that island and let's take this boat and go over to that island. See, Bruce Lee created his own strategy. He didn't go with the white man's strategy. The white man's strategy was he wanted to fight Bruce Lee. And so Bruce Lee led the white man on to think that they were going to fight. But actually, he led the white man off the boat, you know, and the boat sunk, and that ended that problem. Now, a movie that y'all should, when y'all watch movies, and when you watch boxing matches, or any kind of sports, because sports, you know, basketball, football, it's a war game, but it's a friendly type war game. It's a friendly type war game, you know, and it has strategies in there, war strategies. So watch the Spook Who Sat by the Door. That's most important and meaningful to our fight here in America. See, watch uh, the strategy that the Spook Who Sat by the Door used. You know, and you got to know your enemy. See, in order to use strategy. Muhammad Ali used to watch all his opponents' matches, just look for their weaknesses. You know, you got to find the weaknesses. Now, you got to know your own weakness, and you got to strengthen uh, your weaknesses. You know. Now, what's our weaknesses? What's our weakness today? Well, by the numbers, you got a whole lot of people following Sinetta, following uh, Polite, Seti, Young Pharaoh, and all those that surround them. And they holding debates. We're not in that spot where we should be holding debate. That's old. We're not in the spot where we should be marching or protesting. Why do I say that? What is the enemy doing? What the enemy doing, you know, y'all don't have to believe me when I'm saying, but you can look around you and see he's doing this. What the enemy is doing is like killing you and blaming it on uh, killing his own people and blaming it on Islam, you know, and starting with 9/11, even before that, you know, but 9/11 was the big one. Now you got cats uh, running down people in cars, cats going up in the school shooting up a whole lot of people. And it's a reason for all this, you know, happening. It's a war tactic, a war strategy. He been doing that for years. Talking about the beast, the Americana. He been doing that for years. Y'all being distracted, y'all young ones, because y'all the warriors. Us old cats are the generals. Because we done did our battling, you know. And half of them done punked out. But he got y'all distracted with these fake black conscious stuff, black power stuff. All those cats up in there are agents. Now, I've been showing you that I'm not an agent. I don't care about y'all feedback. You know, I make a statement and watch it come true. You know, I don't care about y'all money. So I care about y'all though because I got grandchildren, I got great grandchildren, and that's what the beast is aiming for. He aiming for my great grandchildren and my grandchildren. Now my sons and daughters, you know, he already got them. He already got their minds sold up. So the first thing that you need to do is stop looking at Sinetta and all those clowns and start looking at movies like Spook Who Sat by the Door because you got strategies in that. Black Light.